This is Master Control. We're going to Battle Cam Live in 3, 2, 1.
Give us you're sick, you're disgusting, you're reckless. We're gonna put them on television. Battle Cam!
What's up? How you doing, Battle Cammers? Welcome to the Dirty Deeds Show, showing you all of LA's debauchery. Today's guests, we got Mr. Alice Cooper and Marilyn Manson. I'm just kidding, fellas, I'm just kidding. This is Mr. Paul Black from LA Guns, and this is my man Raven from SISTERCYCLEKILL that we're playing tonight at Bar Sinister. How y'all guys doing?
I'm doing great.
Right on. I appreciate y'all coming out here tonight.
Thanks for inviting us down.
Oh, no worries. In the future, we're gonna have many guests out here. We're gonna have Kendra Smith, a lot of supermodels, a lot of things going on. So the first thing I want to do is give it up for my house band, Fountainhead.
Woohoo! I like water.
Stood a chance, and now you look lame. You should have played it cool, instead you played the game. You never stood a chance, and now you look lame. You should have played it cool, instead you played the game.
Yo, my life's a motherfucking video game. It's a motherfucking video game. Ha, ha, ha. Play it or get play. Play it or get play. Play it or play it or play it or get play. Back to you.
All right, give it up for Fountainhead, the 2014 Vans Warped Tour. You can catch these guys out there in June and July. So tell me, Paul, tell me something about your debauchery times here in beautiful Hollywood.
Debauchery times?
Give me a good story. What's the worst thing to happen to you on tour?
On tour?
Yeah.
I think I got left behind in Philadelphia.
How the hell does Paul Black, one of the lead singers from LA Guns, get left behind? Go ahead, tell me that.
Because I was on the road with one of my bands,
right.
And I decided to take off with a girl who ended up being my girlfriend, Ann Jeanette.
Oh, right on.
And we decided we didn't want to stay with the rest of the band, so we went ahead. We actually from Connecticut. We were playing a show in Connecticut. We drove ahead to get a hotel in Philadelphia. And then we were going to meet the band up at the club, but then my guitar player got in a fight with the club owner because the cigarette machine wouldn't give him the cigarettes that he wanted. So he started beating up the cigarette machine, and they kicked him out of the club and threatened to call the police. So they moved on to the next town and didn't know where I was.
Oh, wow.
So I had to find a ride to the next, and I forget where the next show was, but I got left behind and I had to catch a ride with, actually it was the Bullet Boys. I got a ride with them.
That's pretty effed up. Raven, what about you, man? Tell me. I know y'all have had some crazy shit.
Tour horror stories?
Yeah.
You mean horror stories?
something. Give us some juice. Give us something good.
Um,
What's the crazy? Okay, I tell you what. You just tried to come in here, ladies and gentlemen, and the women were going crazy for you back there.
yeah.
So y'all get that often? You get a lot of pussy?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I don't believe that at all. I believe you guys are tearing it up.
He has
And
to
once
be careful. His girlfriend might be watching.
Oh, his girlfriend may be watching. Oh, he's married, folks. He's married. Well,
No, I
you
just
know,
wear that for the looks.
I believe
It's
that.
to keep the crazy ones away.
Once again, this is the lead singer of Sister Kill Cycle. You can catch them at Bar Sinister tonight. They're going to be tearing up. All you battle cameras, if anybody in here is on Sunset in Hollywood, it's off of Hollywood and Cherokee, you come on down and you check these guys out tonight. Tell me one thing. You got your new album out. Is this your new album you on tour
Yeah,
with?
this is one. It's actually been out for about 1.5 years now, but we're still touring on it. We can't get our butts in the studio.
Can't get your ass in the studio.
Hell no.
Right on, right on.
That'll be the name of your next album.
Yeah, I can't get my ass in the studio in time.
Now, one thing, Paul, I want you to explain to people. I understand here on Black Cherry, your other band after LA Guns, that you have a song here, The Devil Is in You.
Yeah, The Devil in You.
The Devil in You is supposed to be in a movie, right?
Yeah, this is a song that we've always been. We never really got around to signing a record deal, but we have a song list of all the songs. There's like 18 songs here that we recorded in studios with A&M, Arista, and like a bunch of labels during that time period. And we're gonna release it, but one of the songs got picked up for a major movie with Robin Williams.
Yeah! There you go.
Yeah! And it's and anyway, it's called A Friggin' Christmas Miracle, and it's going to be out at Christmas time. It's a major movie, so it's going to get a lot of plugs.
Right on.
Robin Williams is dressed up as a Santa inside a car, and he's beating up a doll while this song's going to be blasting on the radio.
Oh, really?
So
Really?
yeah, and it's a great album, great songs. It's I don't know why we never put it out. We keep getting offers.
Hey, man, sometimes it's the latter time when you wait is when shit kicks in.
But I think we're going to probably time it for it to come out like a couple months before the movie, and probably do a reunion of the band just to kind of do a record
Right
release
on. Well,
and
then
make it available for everybody.
There you go.
But right now it's not available, but it will be.
Right now it's not available, so I have the only really copy.
Yeah, I'm the first one to get one.
I appreciate that, man. I
You're welcome.
appreciate that. All right. Today, we're going to have many things on. So like I said, Sister Kill Cycle is going to be playing tonight. They'll be at Bar Sinister. A lot of ladies here try to say, well, D, I go to West Hollywood, I go to Santa Monica, where are all the guys at? Where are all the guys? Well, really, there are no guys in West Hollywood. West Hollywood is mostly gay, everybody, for if you didn't know that. So when you go down to West Hollywood, you're not going to find the rockers. Only place you can find them is probably the Rainbow Room, And I like that how Batacam says I'm a fake Ja Rule. Well, first thing, Ja Rule's gay. I am not gay. I'm a straight guy. So that's pretty cool. But I like that. You bastard, what up, kid? I like that. I like the Battlecom things going on here. But I wanted to ask you guys, what really made you get into this business? And I ask this to everybody. Let me ask you first. What is LA taking away from you? LA takes away something from every artist that comes here. It took away my family because I couldn't be from my family because I came over from Virginia. What is LA taking from you?
Well, for me, I mean, the reason I got into music was because I just really simply had a passion for music. I like what it did to me emotionally when I would hear it. It would like either make me happy or sad, or it really was a powerful thing for me growing up, just to listen to bands and just the way it made me feel. And I always wanted to be able to make other people feel that way. It wasn't I was too young to be interested in girls or anything like that. So the reason I got into music had nothing to do with like wanting to be a rock star or.
I got into it for women.
I know.
So.
I didn't. That was a great side benefit later on.
Right.
But for me, my passion about music started really way too early, and I just loved music from the time I was a little kid.
Right on.
But the one thing that Hollywood and LA took away from me was that it took away because when I got to the point where I was writing songs and expressing myself, I was using it as an art, as a medium to express myself. Just everything I was going through, with all the debauchery and everything else that I was going through when it did come to that, and I wrote about how I felt, like what I was going through, the times. There was something about everything I wrote had to mean something.
Right on.
And I had my songs taken from me and put on records that went gold, and I didn't get the credit and all that stuff.
Oh, so you have had your music stolen from you?
I had my music stolen, and I ended up with battles with like major labels and stuff over my songwrites. And the fact that people could just take your stuff from you, take something that you're so passionate about, it's like just getting your heart ripped out,
I can understand that.
And I ended up like, I think after I went through a period where I just locked myself, and I would just stay in my apartment and write songs. I would never let anybody take my music away from me, but I was always afraid to kind of bring it out because of all the stuff that I was.
That you've already experienced and been ripped off.
Yeah, so I think what it did is it kind of like made me like a hermit, just, you know, to a certain extent. I just didn't want to deal with the music industry, but I still love music, and I can't stop playing.
Well, that's what they say out here. You're going to make a deal with the devil, but it just matters what devil you make a deal with.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's great advice for kids out there. They got to watch those contracts. They got to watch things. They got to keep their eye, and they can't be distracted by things like girls, women, and drugs and everything else. They got to stay focused. Because like you said, somebody could pull the rug right up under them.
Yeah, and it's good not to keep any loose ends and stuff, you know. It's like with me as a young artist, I just thought, you know, this is art. I'm creating art. You know, I wasn't thinking about in a business sense like I got to protect. I did copyright my songs, but it didn't even matter. You know, you have to like kind of have things really in order, and that's hard for me to think about that. The business side of it, it's like I was just too much into the passionate side.
I totally understand that. Raven, so tell me, my man, how long has Sister Kill Cycle been out there? And tell everybody where they can find you at.
This band right here, we've been together since about 2000. So what, about 13, 14 years now?
13, 14 years.
Yeah, we've been.
Yeah, right, man.
That's great, actually.
That's
I don't think I've
great.
ever had a band together that long.
No,
That's
we
great.
were kind of, well, of course, I'm probably the only member that's the original. We
Oh,
got some
that's
old
different.
members, but you know, it goes. Everybody has like their little life moments. They got to go off and walk their own path, and then
Of course.
they end up coming back.
Of course.
I'm lucky I'm able to work with the guys again that used to be in the band, because this lineup is my favorite. It's been the whole time.
By far.
Beautiful.
But yeah, we just pretty much stayed in the underground for a lot of years doing it. You know, what he was saying, the industry will eat you and chew you up. So I kind of took the path of doing everything ourselves and playing to a small clique, you know, of people that appreciate what we're doing.
Of course.
So, I mean, with that being said, it was a little more safe for me. Now, not saying I haven't signed deals and experienced this. You know, right now we have a whole record we can't even touch, and it's my music, but they own it. So it's just got shelved. It's done.
Right on. Well, we can't wait to hear you here in a little while.
Can't wait to hear me either.
If any of y'all want to call in, we are live on Battlecom and Film on TV, and we are live on Sky Channel 292. Please call in. You see the numbers up there, 310-299-06666. That's pretty good for Hollywood, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's almost perfect. In the UK, 0203-582-8914. If you have any questions for Paul or Raven here, please come on in and give us a call. Fellas, I was wondering, what is your outlook? What do you see yourself in 5 years? I mean, what do you want? Oh, okay. We'll get right back to that. We're going to go to commercial here in about 26. We'll get right back to that. I am sorry about that. Well, we'll be right back here, ladies and gentlemen. The Dirty Deeds Show.
That was good.
Huh?